My beautiful, beautiful Taurus. Taurus. All right, y'all. I got you. Isn't it so beautiful? You like my roses? This is for your love pile. All right. So it's gonna be for your love. You know what, Taurus? I did a good job with y'all today. When I tell you, honey, I done purified these cards and prayed for y'all. So I'm hoping for some good stuff for y'all. I really did. I prayed for y'all. Um, this is your general energy, and then this is gonna be your money pal, baby, because you gotta have the balance. You gotta have the money good, right? The love good, and the mind and soul good, baby, because it's about the mind, body, soul. Yes. We in alignment, right? All right, Taurus. I'm not gonna hold you all too long. And I will have an extended, and you guys can join me on Patreon. And if you would like a reading, email me. So let's start with this pile. Why I hear like nothing makes sense to y'all right now? What are you guys going through? For some of you, you're gonna come to this reading with confusion. Nothing makes sense to you. You've been contemplating a lot of different things, you're looking into something. Some of you looking into moving. You want to move. Some of you guys, you have new gifts that you want to share with the world. Maybe you don't know how to use your gifts, you know. Maybe it could even be expansion. Maybe you work in a field and you're waiting for expansion and nothing is really making sense to you right now. You know, I hear uncomfortable. A lot of you guys can probably feel uncomfortable. Just let's see what this is about. And having a feeling like nothing is going to work out for you. You know, like maybe you could be coming to a point in your life where you're gradually leaving your old life behind, and it's like you're preparing for something new. um I hear collaborations and joining you in effort. So sticking out from the rest is also a significance. You finding your uniqueness, you really stepping in and wanting to show the world your true self. Maybe you went on a spiritual voyage and this is why you are a little confused, you know. um Contemplating on how to make changes that will impact you in a good way, you know. You could have had a lot of false hopes in the past, and now you're just wanting things to work out for your highest good. Um, but you could be losing hope. You could be losing hope. It could be hard for you to. You're trying to train your mind, or maybe this is something that you need to work on, training your mind. But let's go deep into it, because this is just what I'm picking up intuitively. And I hear like I know there's more out for me. So some of you guys know that there's more out there in this world for you. Maybe you're just trying to figure out, well, how do I get there? I know that I keep hearing it. Or maybe some of you guys are listening to multiple readings and you know that change is coming for you. You feel like you're being prepared for something, but you just don't know how to make your way through with it. All right. So let's go through this energy. Ooh, feeling safe. What you're going to be going through, you're going to start to feel more safe in your body, more safe with yourself. um I hear cleaning up your space. Some of you guys are redecorating your house, redecorating your space, being more organized, throwing things out that no longer serve you. All right. Some of you guys are leaving a lot of people behind. This could be the new life that you feel, because it says the cords, you're cutting cords to your past. So if you're coming here confused, if your mind feels a little like frazzled out, you've been overthinking and overthinking, um it's like the worst is behind you. You are safe. You are safe. You know what, Taurus? You can breathe. Take a deep breath. I feel like the worst is behind you. Maybe you came out of a traumatizing cycle and you just expect things to just be bad. And maybe this reading is to give you encouragement and hope that you have been behind the worst. It's safe for you to feel safe now. You know, I hear more expressive. You're going to notice that you're more expressive, expressing your own self, and that could have got you. Um, some of you guys, I hear love triangles or love sick. You could have been love sick. Some of you guys even pregnant. Um, and you're releasing entanglements. Like you don't want to be a part of nobody's third party no more. Okay? You don't want to do this anymore. So this is like cosmic powers coming into your powers, changing the way you see yourself, which in turn is going to change the way people see you. I hear tunnel vision. You're going to notice that you're more tunnel vision. You're going to be more about yourself. And this is like you're studying, like why the beep? I'm going to say beep. Why in the beep did I just go through that? It be like that, right? Why in the bleeping bleep did I just go through that shit? Like, what the hell was all that about? That's how you're going to be feeling. You're coming into your power, and it's almost like you had to be disempowered in order to empower yourself. Honey, that was a word for somebody. You had to be disempowered because this is going to make you step back into your power. I hear falling back on patterns. It's like you would get clearer patterns. You would cut people out from your life, but then you would get dragged back into it, you know? So this has put you into a meditative state where now you're studying, you know, you're starting to study the higher things of life. You're trying to change the way you view yourself, change the way you view your circumstances. This is like a change of mind, a change of heart. And once again, that's kind of funny because I started with the reading with mind, body, and soul. You know what I mean? This is you like cleaning up the way that you see the world, trying to understand or articulate why things happen to you. Spending more time with yourself or spending more quality time if you guys have children. You know, so looking at the life in a new way. It's like you wake up in the morning and things just seem clearer now to you. I can see clearer now, the rain is gone. Whatever rain, whatever storm you're going through in your life is going to be clear. You're going to see why you went through what you went through, and it's going to make you more tunnel vision. It's going to make you more self-assured. So this is what happened. You had to go into a bunch of weird situations that made you feel disempowered so you can find your power. Does that make sense? You could have gave your power away to circumstances. You could have gave your power away in relationships to people, which made you feel not safe, untrusting of the world and untrusting of yourself, because energy that's internal goes externally. So when you internally like don't trust yourself anymore, you come attracted to people who are untrustworthy. Law of attraction, baby. You ain't there no more though. It's like you're trying to learn how to trust yourself. You want to feel more safe in life, and this is what you're manifesting, whether you realize it or not. Changing the channel on your life, things are going to start to pick up for you. This is like you finding your center. Some of you even finding your circle. You was around the wrong people. You was playing too small is what I hear. You were playing way too small, you know, afraid to shine, afraid to truly be yourself, afraid to take the chances that you know would have you winning. For some of you, you didn't even feel safe to take chances on yourself, and now you are. Spending way more time reading, you know, traveling down memory lane. You could have been in a cycle of your life where you travel down memory lane, which will help you understand where you used to be and why you should feel safe, because you are not even the person that you used to be. You need to give yourself credit for that, whether you realize it or not. You are no longer the person that you used to be. And honestly, I don't know why, but like Butterfly, you went through a spiritual transformation. It's like you had to go through the darkness in order to come to the light. I see the light. It's like you see the light now, baby. Even with this right here, strange coincidences. Some of you guys are just stepping into the spiritual world, just starting to see synchronicities. I hear play with my, never mind. Baby, you better play with my private parts and not my heart. I ain't got time. But this is like your sacral chakra, opening up to your own personal power, seeing yourself as powerful, not as powerless. You know, maybe you starting to realize that you can have control over your world. You can create the happiness that you want. You can create the abundance that you want, but it starts in the mind. It starts in the center of you. Whatever you have going on in your center, this is your core, baby. This is you manifest from your core, by the way. If you never knew this, now you know. You manifest from your core. That's confirmation that you manifest from your core. Whatever you feel inside, this is what you energy is bigger than you can ever imagine. You understand? You attract according to your core, which emulates your aura. Baby, you set fires with your fine self. So this is what you're surrendering. You're surrendering fear of change. You could have been afraid of change. Why do I keep, like, is somebody pregnant? Some of you guys are pregnant or finding out that you're pregnant. And you know what? If it's not like a real pregnancy, it could be pregnant with ideas, pregnant with newness. You could be giving birth to a brand new life if it's not a child. If it's not a physical child, you're giving birth to a brand new life. And honestly, this brand new life happened because of you. This is what I'm saying, Taurus. You need to give yourself more credit. You're more powerful than you are aware of. I hear using your intuition more correctly. Oh, so you even been through situations like that because you weren't in alignment or in tune with your intuition. You probably were a person that used to ignore your gut. You had a strange feeling. You knew that certain people weren't good for you. You felt certain things, but you didn't understand your intuition. Then these situations helped you train your intuition, helped you to trust your intuition, your gut feeling more. You realizing that all along you have been powerful. So you're surrendering to the fear of changes. You got this. You can trust yourself. Because I hear like moving more accordingly, you know, like you're going to pay attention to your intuition now. You're going to start to listen to yourself. And if you don't, this is you saying like, this reading is to let you know you can trust yourself. You've probably been with all types of people like sociopath, you know, people with narcissistic traits like self-centeredness. And you probably thought you could change people or help elevate people, or, you know, going through tarot to look for information on people. And Spirit is saying you don't have to go through that. You can trust yourself, and you can trust these changes that are coming for your life, which means that you're probably seeing 555, not allowing yourself to sit down and allow life to pass you by and live in fear, like you actually being aligned with light to create the reality, create your dreams. This is you surrendering yourself from comparison. Why do I need to compare when I don't even freaking compare? I hear envious. Some people were envious of you. People were trying to stop you from you seeing your true power. You were surrounded by the wrong people. People who seen your light but didn't want you to see your light, you know? A lot of envious people. For some of you, even envious siblings. You had envious siblings. But no longer shrinking yourself, no longer comparing yourself to others. I even hear enjoying yourself more. Some of you out here staying up late drinking tea. Like you enjoy research. You enjoy drinking tea. This is you like self-research. You reading more, gaining a lot of wisdom, gaining a lot of knowledge. Like you're powerful. You're very powerful, whoever you are, more than you realize. You don't have to compare yourself. This is why it's so beautiful when you sit in isolation, because when you're in isolation, you get to tap in and you get to see who you truly are, not according to the eyes of others, not according to how people treat you, but you just understanding and developing a better relationship with yourself. This is going to help you in the long run. Trust the isolation periods too. These isolations, it helps you gain awareness. It helps you gain a deep understanding of people, weighing the pros and cons of life. What's good for me? What's not good for me? So you're releasing this. Also scarcity. You having a scarcity mindset. So these are all the things that you're releasing, whether you realize it or not. This isolation was to help you release this. Enjoying effort with the angels, your spirit team, God. Abundance blocks. You're removing this, thinking that you don't have enough. I'm not enough. I don't have enough. You're going to release this. Some of you guys could even be researching the power of abundance. How can you have a more abundant mindset to free yourself so that you can get the wealth that you want? It's like you educating yourself. So this is everything you're releasing. Not having enough. Comparing yourself to others. And your fear. Some of you job hunting. Remember, when you go on a job hunt, baby, this is why it's important for you to be in isolation and you finding your own power and identifying who you are. Because baby, it's not about them. It's is this job good enough for me? You know? It's not will they choose me? It's I am great. This is what I have to bring to the table, and is this enough for me? You know? So you starting to see your power. You trying to see who you truly are, for, you know? So let's go into your love life. This is what you're going through spiritually, internally, mentally, which is beautiful. It's like a turning. It's like a revelation that, baby, I'm the shit. Stop playing with me. Don't play with my potential. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the love. Let's talk about love. Y'all like my crystal? It's so beautiful. When I meditate, I put this on my heart. Let's keep going. What's coming towards you in love? Haha. You glowing. You glowing from the inside out. Baby, healing looks so beautiful on you. I hear clearing from toxic relationships. You, at a time, you even found you were attracted to toxic people, whether you realize it or not. And honestly, Spirit said it could have even been your belief system. You could have had a belief system like, oh, all men are cheaters, all men are dogs. You're starting to realize it was your mindset that was bringing you down more so than anything. It's like you have to clear yourself from all these beliefs. You're going to have an elevated love experience. And this is you glowing because all you're healing. Baby, your aura looks so beautiful. I hear chinky eyes. Some of you guys got like beautiful eyes. People can look into your eyes and see lights. Yeah. Oh, you so pretty. Yeah. This is you forgiving yourself for not knowing any better. You could have held a lot of guilt and a lot of shame. For some reason, I hear like your torso and your stomach. What is it about you in the stomach? But you held a lot of shame. Oh. You held a lot of guilt and shame for the choices in the past. This could have been blocking your sacral chakra. You know, sacral chakra has to do with personal power. You could have been even, yeah. You know, the betrayal is not your fault. People deceiving you is on them. How people treat you, that shows who they are. It has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm trying to say? This is you like finally learning how to forgive yourself or forgive your past. Like breaking free of allowing your past to keep you hostage, baby. It was just a learning experience. It wasn't a death sentence. And I think you guys are starting to see it this way, you know? Like you could have been healing or in fear with the scarcity and fear. Even thinking you're not enough to attract in the love that you are deserving of. Baby, you are love. What you mean? You are love. You are so lovable. This is you forgiving yourself. Look at that self-respect up in this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? So your self-respect is like you honoring yourself, you looking in the mirror at yourself and not faulting yourself anymore for what people have done to you. Some people don't know how to behave. Some people don't know how to love. You know, you could have been attracted to trauma. If you still had trauma inside of you, you could have been attracted to trauma. And now you're starting to respect yourself. I deserve more than this. I don't have to tolerate this behavior. I don't have to sit and hang on to a relationship that is not pleasing to me. Somebody that had me on the side. I'm too sophisticated. I'm too beautiful. I'm too abundant for this. I don't have to put myself through this anymore. This is what you're going to realize. This is a beautiful energy to be in. See, look at this. Oh my God. Stop playing. Tauruses, please stop playing with me. Worthiness. You starting to have self-worth. Starting to see yourself as worthy. Look at her. This is like you crying your eyes out. Like, why did I go through this? You being more selfish. You treating yourself with love and respect and seeing you for you. Look at this. I hear my dreams are coming true. Some of you guys probably even talk in the mirror. You probably do mirror magic. Some of you guys are makeup artists. You love makeup. Some of you guys like to dance in the mirror. Transformation is what you're going through. You're going through a transformation when it comes to your beauty. It's like even elevated beauty. So see how you feel about yourself. It magnetizes on the outside. You feeling more abundant about yourself. You feeling more confident and beautiful in who you are, just the way you are, no matter what size you are. Baby, loving you for you. This is going to make people start to see you as worthy now. You see how that works? Like magic. Sorry. Magic. So this is you, the divine feminine. This is so beautiful. You are so beautiful. Soaking the greatness in, soaking in peace. You could have been craving or trying to call back in. People are trying to wonder why they treated you the way that they did. And now you're going to be more about yourself, more about your wealth. So what's coming towards you in love? Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, wow. Wedding. You're going towards marriage. This is so pretty. I've been thinking about you. I've been imagining spending my life with you. I imagine the world for you and for me. Somebody you meet. This is romantic feelings. Starts off as a crush. You're in my heart. Somebody who meets you and you're in their heart. They can't take their eyes off of you. And I hear only time will tell. This is like I don't know, a divine meeting. A divine meeting of the minds. Somebody has romantic feelings for you. It's like a crush vibe. This is something brand new that's welcoming. Oh, if you're going to start embracing love, Even with you and your worthiness, you looking in the mirror, say, I am open to receive love. This is you opening the gates of heavening. The gates of heaven opening to you, opening up for love. Channeled messages. Some of you guys are actually tarot readers, because I hear channeled messages. You guys are going to find yourself to be more, oh my God, psychic. I hear planning your wedding. You're leaving behind all that old toxic mess, and this is opening up the gates to marriage, a divine. And I hear kindred. This is going to be a person who shows up in your life as a kindred spirit. You're going to enjoy them more than what you expected. You're going to have to keep an open mind. This person is a little different. For some of you guys, I'm not like a little like they're highly intelligent. This is going to be a person who you're going to say in the beginning, like, I don't really see them like that. But there's something, I don't know why I'm laughing. There's going to be something about them, like they're funny or they're quirky. That's the word. They're kind of quirky, you know? So they're kind of different from what you expect. They're different. And they have to be different. You have to understand. I hear passing up on them at first. You might pass up on them at first. Let me tell you why. When you are going through an elevated experience, you change your type. Your typical type that you used to attract in is exactly why your heart was broken. So this is like a different type of vibe. And it's going to be weird to you at first. So maybe you're going to say, like, invite it in, like, I'll go out with them. Some of you guys, I hear, like, you meet them when you're shopping, or you meet them when you're outside. It's like doing a run. Some of you guys are running to the laundry out here, running to the market, you know? It's like very, very spontaneous and sporadic. And this person is kind of like quirky. When I say by quirky, they might have like corny jokes that kind of throw you off. Like, wait, was that supposed to be funny? It's like they have a weird sense of humor. I have a weird sense of humor too. But anyway, for you, it's going to be like a weird sense of humor. However they try to get your attention, it's going to make you like, I don't really know if I see them like that. But they have a high level of intelligence. Baby, don't let their quirkiness get you distracted from the divine assignment in this connection, because they seem like they are it can start off as like a friends with benefits or like a friend, but they're really getting to know each other. This is the beginning phase. For some of you, I even hear finishing your sentences. There's something about them that I'm telling you, because I just keep hearing this. Like, when you leave them or after you're finished meeting with them, you're like, what is it about them? It's just something that's weird. It's something weird, but something that is also enticing at the same time, that you want to know more about them. They study a lot. I hear astrological sign. Maybe you want to know their sign. Where's my dice? They're going to be fishing for information on you. They're going to want to know what your zodiac sign is. Maybe this is how you can know who this person is, because they're going to be asking you what your sign is. And this person could be a Sagittarius or fiery. They can come off. Sagittarius came up twice. I don't play about that. There's fire in their chart. It can also be a Cancer. I hear grief. This person is releasing a lot of grief. Cancer came out twice, y'all. Cancer came out 3 times. What the? Virgo. Leo. Sagittarius came out again. So it can be someone with Sag or Cancer, and this can even be in their moon or rising. And it doesn't even matter. Sometimes they just embody these energies, because sometimes, even though I'm a Pisces, I don't always come up as a Pisces in my own readings. You understand? So they can just embody Cancer. Like, they're really sensitive, but they're also outgoing, because Sagittarius are very spontaneous and outgoing. So this person could be outgoing, but there's something sensitive in them, but they're just a little bit weird. Aquarius just came out as well. You know? The thing that I love about this person, you'll love too, is they're very expressive. They love to express. They speak openly. They're going to want to know how you feel. They ain't going to play about you. They're going to be very expressive when it comes to their feelings. So this can go into the Cancer vibe, you know, somebody who the emotional experience of where they're emotionally available and they need to express. They like to talk a lot. and gravitating to you from a distance. This is so beautiful. With this person, you will forgive. Like, spirit don't play about the healing journey. And they send people to you at the right time. It's like together you guys will understand why you both went through what you went through. You're going to meet this person and you're overcoming. I hear going up a hill, honey. You're overcoming like a hill. And it's like you are in the process of forgiving your past, and so are they. You both learn a lot about love, or you come together with learning so much about love. And I hear this is happening for you. At the end of the day, whether people hurt you or not, it's like you're meant to meet these people because there's strong lessons attached to each person. But it's all for your spiritual growth. I feel like I've known you before. This person's going to feel like they've known you before. And this is going to be the beginning stages, Honeymoon is always the beginning stage, the honeymoon phase of a connection. This is the beginning stages. And this person catches your attention from a distance. And once again, it's once you release, you're going through a period of release when you meet this person. Nausea, you might even feel nauseous. And normally, even for me, when I feel nauseous, once I said in the beginning, pregnant. I don't know if any of you are pregnant, but if you're not pregnant, nauseous, this could be like you're going through a spiritual rebirth. And when you're in passing, you're going through like a spiritual passing, a purging, and you're releasing a lot of toxic stuff from your past, and you're coming out of isolation, so this is when you're going to meet them. All right. If this resonates with you guys, I want to talk more about this person and what they're going to love about you. I can pull one card about what they're going to love about you now, though. And then I'm going to continue on to the extended. What are they going to love about my beautiful, captivating Taurus? Is your touch. Some of you guys are healers. I'm sorry, you're healers. Even these heartbreaks and these changes, it's like sometimes you have to feel pain to come into joy. You understand? Some of you guys could have became powerful healers because of all that you've been through. Some of you guys could be like really powerful spiritual people because of what you've been through, like on some shaman level where your touch alone can heal somebody because they love your touch. I even hear your voice is soothing to them. There's something about you. But welcome to the extended, my lovelies. I send you so much love and light.